Here's how we're going to take down property taxes in the state of Iowa and how you can do the same thing in every state across the union. It's called strict scrutiny. And here's how it works. Your county treasurer doesn't just use one law called property taxes. He uses a bunch of different laws that make up property taxes. For example, he'll use a law to slap a lien on your home. Then he'll use another law to sell that lien at a property tax auction. And then he'll use yet another law to alienate your property by transferring that title to the highest bidder. All of that together is called property taxes. So what we are doing, and what you can do as well, is we are challenging just a small set, a key set of those laws in federal court. And the United States Supreme Court has said, and this applies now to everybody, that whenever a statute affects a fundamental right, like property, that law must meet the test of strict scrutiny. And strict scrutiny is where bad laws go to die. Let me explain to you how it works. Now, when strict scrutiny is attached, immediately that law is presumed unconstitutional and becomes invalid as applied to you and your situation. Now, the burden of proving that it's constitutional is on the state, and they just simply won't be able to do it. And that's how we're going to win in state court and how you can as well. Let's talk about what strict scrutiny does. So there are three questions the state will have to answer. One of them is what you're doing, the taxing statutes, does it have a legitimate purpose for the state? The answer is, well, yeah, it does. It funds schools, roadways, you name it. Easy, they'll pass that part. Number two, is it narrowly tailored? Is it for a very specific purpose? And the answer is yes, schools, roadways. But the third one is where they're going to fail. The state will have to argue and prove to the court that there is simply no other means to collect revenue for schools and roadways than to tax and take your property. They'll have to argue that they can't get it from parents paying schools directly. I mean, that could take a chunk of it. That they can't, I don't know, maybe spend less money. Or, for instance, that they can't do it through a lottery or raising the tax on gas by 1 to 2 cents, that there's simply no other means. And the only means they have is to threaten to take your property, and they actually do and sell it. This is why strict scrutiny will kill property taxes in the state of Iowa, because the state simply won't be able to answer that question. This will apply to all states, and I hope it helped. God bless you, America. See you in the next video.